Well, unfortunately, more drywall mud drying, although you like the drywall mud.
I do like it.
Guys, welcome back. We're going to take you on part 2 of our Norton Commons home here at the Lakeview. So
Yeah.
we're on the covered porch, which has a double set of French doors on each side of the fireplace here. I did convince Gretchen to put a TV outside.
Yeah, I tried to figure out a way to hide it, but we couldn't. We couldn't figure out a way.
So our house faces the amphitheater. We did these kind of Bahama shutter styles that crank open. We usually leave the front open, side closed. Mm-hmm. This is a great weekend spot for us. Very cozy and got some music and video out here.
Yeah, we love to just sit out here and catch up on our favorite shows, watch movies, watch football.
Yeah, and the best part of this space is it's connected right to the pool. So.
Yep. So the great thing about having a pool in your backyard is you do not have to close it when Labor Day comes. So we usually keep our pool open through the end of September, probably early October.
As long as we can. We can turn the heat on if need be.
Yeah, we do have a heater. We get asked all the time what type of pool it is. It is a liner pool. We've had those in the past and have had good luck with it. So
yeah, we just did a concrete on it, but we did the nice concrete coping over there, and we didn't do the traditional vinyl border, so that's kind of a tip for you guys if you want the look of a nice concrete pool without...
Yeah, I didn't want the little seashell detail showing, so yeah, we just wanted it to be cohesively all one color.
And when we started designing this house, we had lived in Norton Commons in prior homes, but we wanted a pool, and we like our pool, we like our privacy, so the heart of this home started around the pool.
Yeah,
so,
we really just wanted to kind of create this private oasis where we could come with our family and friends and really feel like we were just in our little backyard oasis.
Yeah, so this house has a very Nantucket feel. So we went with the whole exterior of this home is cedar shake.
Yes.
So these were individually, well, first we created a little paint booth outside in the garage, but 2 coats of stain. I think Coventry Gray was the color match.
Yeah, and it is a stain.
But these are all individual pieces. It took them months. I think the guy who quoted me the house originally was like, "Man, you got me on this one." I'm like, "You gave me the price," but I think he became family.
Yes,
so,
yeah.
But we mitered the corners, and I think all of our trips to Nantucket really inspired.
We haven't been there yet. That is on our bucket list of places to go. But we do love Cedar Shake and the look of it.
And again, another way to add some cool little detail to your houses is instead of doing the traditional rectangle gutter, we went with just a round downspout. So I think it adds a little bit of classiness to the outside of a home, and it's kind of cool.
Nice wide trim around the windows.
We did go, these were Marvin, the ultimate double hung. We splurged on our windows, but we've loved our windows. They are really good, quiet, and been nice. So.
Yeah, so we love this space.
So use that a lot. Gretchen made me string the lights across the pool.
So he actually put a ladder inside this pool, which I don't think probably was the smartest idea, and strung these lights. And let's just talk about that. This wasn't how I originally planned. I wanted the lights back there where the 4 chairs were. You and Noah insisted they be over the pool.
Yeah.
Well,
originally we had a pergola or something there, and we decided that'd be a great spot for the lounge
every
chairs.
time the kids are playing basketball or volleyball, I'm like cringing. Please don't break one of the light bulbs.
Yeah, so I think Gretchen was talking about this area. We did put a little pool house back here, so there's a pool bath. In Norton Commons, everybody has a golf cart, so that's our golf cart garage.
Or my dad's golf cart.
Yeah, her dad's. We never did get the golf cart. So, but we trimmed it out, had some cool panel detail on it, and that's kind of the sunbathing area. We put some greenery here to help,
soften
it. Yeah.
And then the waterfall feature detail, which has been really nice, and it's great to turn on to just kind of quiet the noise around us.
We did put a little Wi-Fi hotspot out here, so I'll bring my laptop out here and do some work. So.
Yeah, and he and Noah are always blaring their music out here.
Yeah, we've got some speakers there in the mulch and on all the ceilings, so works out really well. A lot of good dinners out here, grilling area,
little alfresco,
covered porch. I think works out well. One thing that you can notice, we put a little flare detail on that house, so it just again adds a little more character to the place. So, do you want to talk about your fiddle fig nursery over here?
Yeah.
Or what?
So I post this on Instagram a lot. So these are our current fiddles that we have. This one's for a client that I'm waiting for the install, but I'm taking care of him while he's waiting to be placed at his new home. This one's needing a little TLC, bringing it back to life. And then this is the infamous Fred. So Jason let Fred go down to about 2 leaves. And I said, let me see if I can bring Fred back. So as you all can see, Fred is thriving and doing well. So I don't know if he will be making his way back to Jason's office or if he's coming to Edgewood with us.
Well, we're either going to go swimming or you want to take him through and maybe we show him upstairs.
Yeah, so let's come upstairs and see what we've got up there.
Come on, guys. Well, that was a fun little tour outside.
Yeah, kind of want to go swimming now.
I know. Where are we going?
Well, I guess we are officially on the 2nd floor of our home.
Yeah, welcome to the private quarters.
Yeah, so this is where all the bedrooms are that we live in. So we're over here, Max is up here close by us, and then Noah is in the back in his little suite over the garage, and then Austin, when he did live here, he was back there also.
Let's show them your most liked picture on Instagram, where that came from. You want to?
Yes, you guys love this space. So I'm going to show you our laundry room.
Yeah. The nice thing going back to the laundry room is we put all these windows looking out to the pool. And as you can see, we're in the afternoon. You got all this natural light. So come on in.
Yep. So here we are, guys, in the laundry room. And I think the reason you love it so much, because again, it's that aqua waterscape color, the same as our front door. And it really is just a fun space. I mean, I wanted to create a room that it was going to be happy and joyful because it's a laundry room. Yeah. I mean, not a lot of fun stuff is going on here.
Like your sign says.
Yes. When I said I didn't mean the laundry. We do teach our boys. Noah does all his laundry. Austin, before he moved out and got married, he was well equipped to do laundry. Max, we're starting to work on him with some laundry. So, but this is probably just one of my most favorite laundry rooms I think I've ever
I'm glad you can say that, because I remember it wasn't quite when I remember you down on the floor trying to figure out the pattern.
So I actually hand laid this design myself because I was struggling to kind of communicate with the tile guys what I wanted, and I was like, just let me lay the pattern and then you guys come in and grab it. So this is what I came up with, and I love it. Yeah. And it's just super cute and penny tile.
Well, the thing I like too is that aqua color matches the cabinetry. Mm-hmm. And a lot of people think you've got to put granite or marble or quartz in the laundry. And I like the monotone look that you created by doing I think we just painted the wood top to match the cabinet color.
Yeah, I think I had hopes at one point of putting wallpaper or something in here, but I guess we're moving now.
So whoever takes ownership of the Lakeview, Gretchen can suggest some wallpaper for you.
Yeah, I think the detail I love most about this laundry room, though, is that this is actually the connector to our master bathroom. So it's just super convenient.
Yeah, laundry gets done and
put away quickly.
Washer and dryer here. One cool thing that we did incorporate is we do have the built-in ironing board. So it gets used quite often. Mm-hmm. Noah's a fan of it. He likes to leave it out with the iron on top.
Yeah, but he turns it off. Well, it's on a timer.
Occasionally. Yeah. So anyway, enough of our dirty laundry.
Yeah. Yeah.
let's go show them the foyer of the second floor.
Yes. So you guys come along.
Lily makes an appearance. She will see you guys.
So here we are in just the big open space of where all the chairs go when they're not being utilized somewhere else in the house.
Yeah. Well, and I think what's neat about this second floor is, and when we're designing our homes or other homes, I don't like to walk upstairs into a small corridor and have like one door this way, one door this way, one door this way. It can be as small as a loft with a chair, but I like to have a little bit of elbow room when you come upstairs. And this one has a little bit more elbow room. We originally thought this would be a loft space and the kids would hang out here, but what happened, we did a gambrel roof, as you guys saw on the outside or the exterior of the home. So we basically finished the attic as our third floor.
Yeah, so Max has one side of it where he plays Fortnite and video games and has that's where his buddies, when they come over, that's where they hang out. We call it the man room. And then on the other side, I actually have like my craft room office space. So it actually worked out well, and I think used the space well.
And it does have, we've got some dormers up there and windows that overlook. I mean, you figure your third story, so it has some pretty spectacular views up there.
Yeah, we can see the boys, the school, our church. Yeah, so it's really cool.
So when we did the staircase in this house, we really had a ball.
We did.
So we just wanted something a little bit different. I can remember bringing the boys' basketballs, tried to figure out the right size, and I gave that ball to the trim guy, and
we figured it out.
Carved those up, and just something cool. And we painted the railing, so instead of staining it, just something a little bit different. And then we had such a cool handrail or railing in our previous home.
Yes,
we wanted to find something a little bit different. So
kept it simple.
Kept it simple. I call it the pool cue spindle.
Which is perfect because that's what it looks like. Is we've got a pool ball on top of there.
Yeah. So good space upstairs. We vaulted the ceiling, shiplap beams, and final thing is talk about your furniture piece you built here.
Right. So this is the furniture piece that I designed for this space because I love having those personal touches. We have tons of family mementos from trips and travels and photos of the boys when they were just so little and tiny.
How long ago was that?
I know, it goes by so quickly. But one of the features that I really love is how these doors open. So they just slide and glide. So the trim guys had a good time figuring that out, but they did a great job. And I really do love the way these doors function and look.
Well, I like how you painted it the gray. You put the cool little handles on there that match some of the other cabinetry in the house, and it just doesn't look like a typical built-in. So it looks more like that furniture piece the way you did the baseboard and whatnot. So anyway, that's the foyer. Why don't you guys come with us? Let's go outside and show you the view off our balcony.
Yeah, our sleeping porch is what we call it. So it looks like it's going to be another beautiful sunset that we're going to get to enjoy here in Kentucky.
I know. What an opportunity. I just love watching the sunsets from this porch.
Yeah, it really is a special place. So this is our second floor and what we call our sleeping porch. So we hang out in the evenings in this space. It's got a nice cross breeze because we are up on the second floor. Yeah. And Jason catches the most amazing sunset shots, I think on the daily.
Yeah, it is amazing that what Mother Nature creates, and I'm always yelling at the boys, and they're like, what, another cool sunset? I'm like, yes, you got to come check it out. So I'll go take one on the first floor, second floor, and third floor. So
I think that's one thing I will miss about this house is over at Edgewood, the sunsets kind of go behind the big, huge, large trees, where here we really have a clear view over the lake of beautiful sunsets.
Well, and one thing that I think we've enjoyed so much about this house and why we bought this particular lot is, what do they say in real estate, buy on location, location, location.
Yes.
But it sits right on the amphitheater, the lake. There's a big oval park, so no matter where you're looking, you see green space. But they have monthly concerts on the water, so you get VIP seating at every event here.
Yeah,
so it's
and the
pretty
bathrooms are super close. You've got snacks in the fridge. I mean, what better spot could you have?
No lines.
Yeah.
So occasionally we get the knock. Can we use your bathroom?
Yeah. Hey, can we come in?
One of the things too that we didn't share, but we talked about adding a railing at Edgewood. So this railing has been a contender. So Gretchen dreamt up this one, and it's been a fan favorite, very well received. So
Yeah.
amazing what a railing can do to a house.
Yeah, it really can transform a space.
The other thing we did on this porch that I really like, I think haven't finalized yet on Edgewood, but we did the Bevel gas light.
Yes.
And at night with the lights off, it just gives that warm flicker.
Yeah, just that little bit of that glow. So we love our gas lights.
Your smile will just have to be the glow
At Edgewood. Oh, you're
yeah.
so sweet. You're so sweet. You must want something.
Speaking of Edgewood, we got to get back over there.
I know, we do. So we're going to wrap it up, guys, and we just appreciate you following along. In this week's episode, this was part 2 of our home tour, so we hope that you are enjoying it and love seeing it live and in person. And you can follow this guy on
Artisan Signature Homes on Instagram.
Yes, and you can follow me. I'm Gretchen Black on Instagram. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Building a Better South, and we will see you with updates at Edgewood next week.
Yes. All right. Thanks, guys.